Hello, everybody. Have my water bottle? I don't have a water. Rats. How are we doing today? Told you guys we were gonna be live a little bit later with some Blaze Black 2. Last time we made our way through beating Roxanne, which took forever. But we did it, and we beat Sharon. We beat Sharon actually pretty easily, which was kind of nice. And we made our way to Burbank City. We did the Burbank complex where we battled all the people down there. And I said I was going to level up my team all to level 20, just because I feel like that was going to be a pretty safe and adequate level, especially because we got to do the battle against both Roxy and Brawly today. I'm a little bit more worried about Roxy than Brawly, just because with Roxy being a poison type gym leader and us having a grass type and 2 fighting types, I really don't know how much we're gonna do in terms of real damage to her team. So it might be something that I actually take the time to look up her team and kind of strategize from there. But let's do a quick team recap. We got Rain, our electric here at level 20. It's adamant nature, which is not good at all. It would have been better if it was modest, obviously, but it's got Spark, Thunderwave, Quick Attack, and Howl, but it's got the static ability, which is pretty good. And Rain is paired up to Angel, our starter, the Pig Knight, here at level 21 with Arm Thrust, Flame Charge, Ember, and Defense Curl. And then our Hot Hands evolved into a Hitmonlee, which I'm pretty sure I said in the first stream, watch, I'm going to give him the nickname Hot Hands, and he evolves into Hitmonlee. Lo and behold, this is what happens. Excuse me. He's here at level 21, though. He's got Tackle, Low Sweep, Fake Out, and Focus Energy. And then he is paired up with Picante, our Lombre here at level 20. It's holding the Quick Claw with Leech Seed, Water Pulse, Absorb, and Nature Power. So it's kind of funny because Picante was like our carry in the last stream because of the fact we had to battle Roxanne, and then because we lost our turret, we technically weren't allowed to use the Pig Knight on the team until it got paired with a new Mon, and we got ourselves the Electric, which I don't remember what level Electric evolves into Manectric. It's either 24 or 26. I'm feeling like it's 26, but I don't know. Either way, I think we are generally not ready to go. I was about to say, I think we're pretty much ready to go. No, we're not. We don't have any healing items whatsoever. Only can afford 8. Can I actually sell anything here? No. Yeah, when the fuck did I get the experience share? Wait. You're telling me I had this the whole time, and I'm just now realizing that I had it. Hey, I'm a fucking dumbass. What can I say? All right, 8 potions. Enough. I mean, we gotta beat Brawly, which I don't think Brawly's gonna be that big of a problem. I have a feeling that Brawly's team is nothing too crazy. So let's see. Brawly, Pokemon Blaze Black 2. I'm just I just want the documentation. Okay, so he's got a Machop, a Meditite, and a Makuhita. Looking at his team, I don't know why I thought he had a Scraggy. Maybe that was the Blaze Black to Volt White to redo. Meditite, Makuhita. Okay, so this is interesting because I feel because his Machop has Steadfast. And again, I told you I'm going to be looking this stuff up because I kind of give myself that leeway. Don't have. He's going to have his Meditite's going to try to set up screens, which that's going to be annoying to deal with because he has a light clay on it and I don't have anything like knockoff. I wonder who I lead. Who is the best lead here? For a bulk up, karate chop, low kick, seismic toss, chop. Because I feel like if I were to go for fake out on the Machop doesn't make any sense. Not going to do anything, right? Maybe leading Picante and going for Water Pulse. I mean, his levels aren't that high. Just letting you guys know, his levels are not that high. We're actually going to be probably okay against him because he has two 17s and an 18. So I think leading. I don't know. I'm nervous about this. Alright, so what do I see this guy going for first is my question. Oh, he has 4 Mons. So this isn't even... What does this say? I'm going to click challenge mode. What does it say for challenge mode? No, he definitely doesn't have... He doesn't have this team. So does he actually have a Scraggy? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. All right, so our Quick Claw pops immediately, so that's good for us. We get the Confusion as well, also massive. He's gonna bulk up. Okay. That and work in our favor as long as he hurts himself. That can really work in our favor as long as he hurts himself. If he doesn't hurt himself, ain't no way, dog. What? What fucking Wikipedia am I looking at? Blaze Black 2, Volt White 2, redo. Or Blaze Black 2, redo. Where is... I just want... Do they not have documentation for the regular Blaze Black 2, Volt White 2? What are the chances that he's got no guard? Probably pretty high, right? The documentation doesn't even matter to me because there ain't nothing I can do. Well, I don't want to put myself in a scenario where I am not allowed to use the Hitmonlee. But I don't know if there is a switch for something like this. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's a switch for something like this. Because I think every single one of my mons is either going to get outsped. Get mon leap, pretty much. And at that point, what's the point, you know? Or he could heal here. The problem is that I don't have any other special attackers. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna risk it for hot hands here. Okay. I think what I need to have happen here is I do need to fake out. We get a crit, which really helps us out there big time. Low sweep might be able to kill from this range. Yes. And we get another crit. Okay. Huge turn there for us. Really huge turn. Okay, meditate. Not... Because I don't know what his moveset's gonna be. I'm assuming he's just going in because it's a psychic type. Oh no. Because I feel like if I go into... I feel like what happens here is if I go into Electrike and try to spark this thing, I'm not going to do any damage to him. What is my attack with Angel? 47 versus 62. I have a little bit more bulk on Angel and HP. I think I have to go into Angel here, and I have to Flame Charge. I don't think I have any other X items. That's gonna benefit me anyways. Dire hit, boost my critical hit ratio. Maybe that might help. No, I think I have to Flame Charge because I think he's gonna be faster than me. Ooh, I'm faster than him. Okay, and we do over half. That's big. Psycho Cut, I just need to eat one. Which we do. Okay. We do, in fact, eat one. He's going to send in his Scraggy. Now, Scraggy... I honestly think Hot Hands can probably just clean up shop from this point forward. I think. I don't want to jump the gun. He is going to intimidate me, which is unfortunate, but I still think... Ooh, that did nothing. I mean, it's not stab and it's base 40, but still. Did even less than I thought it would. Bulk up? Okay, that's fine. Not going to kill me here. Or he's not going to outspeed me, and I'll kill him. All right. Now we have the Ace, which... Thinking about this, what is the... Because if I go into Angel or Picante I wanted to go into the Leech Seed to try to just tap away HP and then maybe swap into someone else who could be able to eat hits. But the problem is with my team is that nobody really eats a hit. Nobody really eats a hit at all. Maybe I just stay in. Or he might go for fake out. I wouldn't doubt the fake out. I could try to get a para, but if he has guts, no, I gotta stay in. Because if he fakes out the guy, my electric, and gets static. Ooh, he went for fire punch. Okay, that didn't do too much. I'm gonna low sweep. Hopefully we can get a crit. We don't get a crit, but that's fine. Never mind, it's not fine. And yep, that probably just killed me actually. Oh. But with him going for that, that's bad. But I just need to get a crit. That's all I need to have happen. All right, can I take one more? He went for Ice Punch. Okay. As long as we don't freeze, which we don't, we're good. Yeah, I had... So I guess they must have just gotten rid of all the sites or all the information on there because they did the redo version of this. All right, now I have to ask myself, who do I level up in here? Like, who do I have go in and take on the gym trainers? Probably Angel would just be the best. I feel like I give him the quick claw as well. I mean, he's not that slow, right? In 32 speed, yeah, he's pretty slow. Pretty slow. In comparison. But I mean, he still has the ability to evolve, so like, not ridiculous. I only used one potion in that battle, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay, get us fresh water. I think after this stream, I'm going to put the rare candies in my save. Because I didn't do that. Even though I said I was going to, and I did grinding. And I did grinding actually the same day that we did the stream. Because we streamed, we played a little bit of BO2 with the crew. And then everybody got off and I did my grinding, and it took forever. It really did take forever, because for whatever reason, leveling up Tyroke has like a low EXP, or like a hard EXP gain, so it like took him forever to level up and evolve. And I think Electrike was also pretty difficult to level up. Well, not difficult, but just like it took forever. Because when we got Angel to evolve, he learned Arm Thrust. So like any of the Magnemites that we had to kill, because I could just Arm Thrust and it hits multiple times, so it doesn't matter if they had Sturdy or not. All right, so Brawly's ace was 19, right? Yeah, it was 19. So I can't imagine Roxy's ace being higher than 20 or 21. So I think that works out for me pretty well because of the mons that I have. And I know that her ace is going to be a Whirlipede, so that also kind of helps in a way. I feel like what I should try to do, and maybe this is a dumb idea, I feel like I should invest in defense curling with the Pig Knight, like maybe like, I don't know, twice. And then using that dire hit to boost my critical hit chances, and then just trying to sweep there. I think that as long as she doesn't have any sort of like setup, I think that plan can work. It's not foolproof, don't get me wrong, but I'd do something at the very least. Well, let's see if I can look up Roxy at least. Maybe I just can't look up the Hoenn gym leaders. Roxy. Black. This keeps giving me documentation. Not for redo. I just want doesn't exist. Telling me all the legendary locations right now, which I'm not looking for. God. That's it? I wanted the freaking quick clip. There's not what I think this didn't anything. That's place by two redo. They really not have didn't no. This one? Nova gym leaders. This is what I was looking for. Took me fucking forever. But does it not have the... No, it has the Hoenn gym leaders. They're just down at the bottom. Okay. We might need to keep this dock up at all times, because otherwise I will forget it. All right, so gym leader Roxy, she has a team of 4, chat, which I think I remember that. So she's gonna have a Trubbish, a Coughing, a Krogunk, and a Whirlipede. Okay. Is my strategy of... or defense curling gonna matter? I'm looking at the team right now. Actually, seeing that she has a Trubbish with normal gem explosion, yes, it is going to matter greatly, because you don't have a ghost, or we don't have a ghost type right now. So I think a lot of our choices are gonna be made pretty easy for us here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pop the dire hit on the Trebit. Well, maybe I will. Depends. I just gotta be very, very careful with some of the synergies I'm seeing with her team. So we'll look at more into that when we actually get into the battle. But I still think going with my strategy that I have in mind is not a bad one, because I mean, a normal gem explosion is probably killing everybody on my team except maybe Pignite. So there is that. I also do have to worry about... I do also need to worry about obvious critical hits, things like that. Oh, he has acid spray too. Maybe I only get like a defense curl off. Maybe I don't even get multiple ones off. Maybe I just get a 1. Poison Sting. That's great right there. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I'm being smart and being careful. Because I remember when we did Blaze Black to redo, Roxy, I think she gave us a hard time, actually. Because, I mean, I think we were doing a master mode of it. But I think I went in there fully confident that we were going to win, because I had like a Crocorock or something like that was like level 25 or 26. And I got sideswiped by the Krogunk with Fighting Gem and Vacuum Wave. Which is funny, because those types of deaths are always the ones that will catch you the most off guard. But they will be the ones that live in your brain forever. All right, let's go ahead and save our game. I'm trying to think of what this Trubbish is going to do on the very first turn. If he Acid Sprays first turn, that could be pretty bad for my team. Well, pretty bad for Pignite. I think if he Toxic Spikes or Venoshocks, then that's probably best case scenario, right? Okay, so there's the Toxic Spikes. So that's what he does turn 1. I may just go for a second defense curl. Or are the critical hits more important for me here? Crit chance. I think the crit chance is probably more important. I don't want to get greedy. I really don't. So I am going to dire hit. There's the second layer. Let's go ahead and flame charge. He is gonna acid spray. Don't like that. I mean, it does nothing, right? It does nothing, but that's not the point. Oh, we really need to get a crit here. I mean, Quick Claw popped, but I think we're gonna outspeed regardless. Oh. It's bad. Where's my critical hit at, please? I'm not getting it. This is insane. Oh, that dire hit was for nothing then. Venoshock, yeah, that's gonna do a lot. Is he gonna normal gem explosion here? Because I can't attack him. I can't attack him because he can just... His aftermath will kill me. Yeah, I have to kill him here. I think I have to kill him and I have to switch. He didn't have aftermath. What? What? Okay, roll out. Do I take this? I probably should take rollout because I'm a physical attacker. I just don't know if I get rid of Ember here. I probably do. Right? I definitely do. That does mean Coughing can come in for free. Does Coughing have a better special? Well, I don't know who's going to come out next, actually. I know she has Coughing, Croagunk, Whirlipede. That's the order that shows up. Okay, here's Coughing. She has the Toxic Spikes up, though. I feel like I just have to swing because Incinerate's not going to do... As Incinerate, Dark Pulse, Poison Gas, and Venoshock, I can see this thing going for... Poison Gas. But if he goes for... Don't like this scenario. I really don't. Heal. I'm gonna have to heal. Venoshock again. Yeah, he does have a higher special attack stat. Okay, so I think whatever... Well, what's my special defense? That's normally 32, but it is essentially doing 3 times the amount of damage. So that did 60 points of damage. So normally it would do 20 to me, right? But the next time I switch in... Might be a death sentence, though. If I do it like this. I think what has to happen here is I need to switch into probably the Electrike, which is probably just going to die immediately because of the Toxic Spikes and then the Venoshock combination, which then means I'll have to send Angel back in, which means he's going to be taking double damage. I just want the record to show, too, my critical hit chance was increased. I went for 4 flame charges, and I didn't get a single critical hit on the Trubbish. 1 crit could have saved me from being at -4 special defense. Or do I swap into Picante? Is that what I do? And then run the risk of losing Hot Hands as well? No. I might switch into Hot Hands. And then go for Fake Out. I mean, I have this best special defense is gonna be Hot Hands. You have 59. I think that's what I do. Comes to worse. Oh, it's gonna rack too. Yeah, that's gonna be the issue, is that it's gonna rack the poison. So the question I need to ask myself is, how much is Hot Hands going to matter to me? I mean, he's gonna matter a lot. He really is going to matter a lot. But I think just given the scenario of how much that did, and the fact that this is toxic poison, it is going to rack up to the degree to where he is more than likely going to die. And at that rate, Picante has to come in and has to clean up the job. And I rely on Picante to do that. I think if there's enough damage on this coughing, I can. I don't want to lose my Hitmonlee. For the record, I think he's probably the strongest mon on my team currently. But like I said, because I didn't have any luck with critical hits when Angel was out on the field, I kind of got boned over because of it. So I honestly think what I'm going to do is I am going to use a potion just to see what the AI is going to do. The sucky thing about all of this is it does 21. I'm gonna low sweep to 21. Doesn't matter, I just have to low sweep. Okay, that should be enough of a range for Picante to come in and kill. Should be enough of a range for Picante to come in and kill. And if it's not, I probably lose. If it's not, I probably lose. Yeah. Whirlipede's coming in. Oh, chat, that's not good at all. Shoot. I think what has to happen is I think I need to send Rain in the T-Wave. I think Rain's got to come in T-Wave. And the thing, too, I suppose what I should have done, I didn't think about that. I should have probably went for a antidote with that Hitmonlee. I didn't even think about that until just now. I didn't even think about that till just now. I could have totally saved that Hitmonlee. I mean, I guess... No! he would have poison gassed, so he would have never been able to whatchamacallit. The poison wouldn't have stacked as much as it did. Okay, so let's think. He is obviously setting up agility so he can outspeed. I didn't even hear the thing go off. Did I just use an antidote on Angel? Is that what I just did just now? I definitely meant to use it on the Electric. Venoshock shouldn't kill me, right? No, definitely shouldn't. Okay, he agilities a third time. Do I see him clicking... Do I see him clicking Venoshock this turn? No. I don't. I kind of hope that he doesn't anyways. Okay, that worked. That actually worked out great for me because I got him to waste a turn, and I use an antidote here. He's obviously going to be faster than me because of his +6 speed. Even though he is paralyzed, he will still be faster than me. I could roll out. No, that's stupid. Let's not do that. I need to bank on him getting fully parried. Ooh, big damage. Huge damage, in fact. It's out of range. There's another Venoshock, which that's fine. Because I kill here. And this is gonna be good. Because Rogunk's gonna come out. All I have to do, basically, is... Nope, not attack. Because he's going to fake out. Because he's got fake out. So what I need to do here is I need this super potion. Myself back up to full. Because I'm already not going to be faster than him. Because he's going to fake out. Right? And because he's got a fighting gem, he's probably going to go for Vacuum Wave. I don't see him going for Nasty Plot, and I don't... Never mind. I don't know anything. He has dry skin, so that does a lot of damage. Ooh. He does set up the Nasty Plot. Okay, so he might go for the Vacuum Wave here. Nope, he does not. All right. We made it through. We made it through. Unfortunately, we did lose our Hitmonlee. I definitely could have avoided that, knowing or completely forgetting that I had the antidotes. I could have done that, and why, yes, I still probably would have gotten poisoned from coughing because he had poison gas. It wouldn't have racked up like toxic. The toxic is ultimately what killed the Hitmonlee. I could have finagled my way around that, low sweeped, then done everything that I did in that end game that you just saw. I could have done that, but still kept my Hitmonlee around. In my brain, I completely forgot that I had antidotes, so I inadvertently killed him. Not killed him, but I inadvertently didn't help him to survive. But I think he definitely played his part well, getting that low sweep off on the coughing for Picante to come in and get the kill on it, because I was going to have to send in Picante, and I knew that because of the fact that I was figuring that Hitmonlee was going to die. So it sucks. It really does suck, but it works out nicely for me in the end because I only lost 1 Mon instead of losing potentially 2. Now, the question I ask myself is, do I take the Trico pair with the Magikarp. I mean, Gyarados is solid. A great mon, in fact. And I feel like, because I have to put up the Lombre, right? He's not partnered up with anybody anymore. He is a primary water, or she, sorry, is a primary water type, which I can't pair up with the Finneon. So if I want to actually have another pair on my team, I feel as if I should add the Magikarp. And since I have the experience share, there's no reason for me not to. It'd be great if I had rare candies, because I could just get a Gyarados immediately, right? But someone's a dummy and didn't put rare candies in the game. Or should I do that now? I think I should do that now? I don't know. I'm walking around with a team of 2, right? Alright, so I'm actually going to switch the Lombre and the Finneon around. So whatever we encounter first, either a female that's not water or a male that's not water is going to get paired to one of these two. And push comes to shove, the pair is better than a Magikarp and Trico. Then we add them instead. And I'm pretty sure we might be able to get a Water Stone in Castelia City. I'm like fairly certain that we can. Fairly certain that we can. I guess we'll also learn if Gyarados is Water Dragon in this game. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure that he is. Actually, no, I don't want to check it. I don't want to check it. I feel like I'm only going to want to check the gym leaders if and when I need to. So the issue I run into is that, like, I don't want to just rely on Angel here, but I don't think Electric's gonna do, unless we come across like water and types. She's not gonna be able to do anything. And we're gonna speed through Pokestar Studios because I'm not interested in any of this. Some dialogue. I'm pretty sure you just have to act in the movie. You don't actually need to watch the movie. You just have to act in it, and then you're good. I'm actually gonna not speed up through this because I don't want to mess up the thing that they want you to do, the proper thing. Alright, yep. And we're done. We don't need to be here anymore. Actually, I might be smoking something, but isn't there like an item around here? Running into the dog, kicking the dog. Monster. Alright. Alright, no more speed up. Oh, please show me you guys have like flying types so I can train my electric. Funny story, guys. When I was trying to grind the electric, I was like saying to myself, I was like, I'm gonna wait until this guy learns an electric type move. He probably learns Spark or Thunder Shock or something like that by level up. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna go fish in the city, and that way I can get easy, you know, experience because I'm fighting things that I'm constantly super effective against. Nope. This guy did not learn a single electric type attack until he hit level 20. So what a grand old time that was for me. Can you imagine if I like flame charge defense curl rolled out Roxy's team? It probably wouldn't have worked, to be fair. I probably would have missed the rollout and Dial. I mean, we're +2 speed, so we're gonna outspeed him. Intimidate, yeah, that sucks. But doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I can get a crit here. In this situation here, I can get a critical hit, but not when I actually increase my critical hit ratio chances. Come on now. We already got him up to level 9. Because I'm pretty sure you can get... I don't think you can fish in Castellius, but I know you get... the sewers, there's the cave. No, there is a Castellia City encounter. There's grass. There's grass. Which I need to probably buy repels before we go through the sewers, because I don't want Dante to kill my first encounter. Because I know he would. He'd probably do it in real life, too. If I told that man, hey, please don't kill this encounter, I need it, he'd probably kill it in front of me anyways. But you're telling me on this route and haven't gone to get that item there? What? Protect? Alright. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Zubat? Alright, we should be faster than Zubat. He might have wing attack at this level, which could be a little bit scary, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. We won. We one-shot him. I actually wouldn't mind a Zubat as like a first encounter. Because we have this Soothe Bell, so... wouldn't be that bad. Homeboy's got a Seviper. A casual grunt, and you have Seviper. Brianna gave you guys upgrades, huh? He's the true mastermind, not guesses. we're leveling up at a decent rate with the Magikarp. I know there's a lot of people to battle in Castelia City. So I'm not like too upset about that. See, this is where like the difference between me playing Redo and here is starting to throw me for a loop, because I'm pretty sure I battled Bryson like right after this, and I was just like, hey, yo. All right, let's see what was in this grass. A great ball. Wow. All right, come on. Come on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and heal. Why not? I guess I never checked to see if you could actually rebattle the Hoenn gym leaders. Maybe you can. But I probably wouldn't want to. Although I would like to go battle Roxanne just to get my lick back. Get my lick back. Oh, I had never been in here. I don't think you guys have anything though. Oh god. Talking to everybody in Castelia City is gonna be a nightmare. Dang, we've only been streaming an hour. I feel like we've been streaming long today. I mean, I worked till 5 and then I came home, worked out 8. Oh, we're here, yeah. Checks out. I don't think I battle Gets it. No, not Gets this idiot. Full risk. I don't think I battle him immediately. No, you don't battle him immediately. You wait. You have to beat the gym in order to do that. Hey, yo! You get the shiny charm instead of the bicycle? The bicycle? That's insane. What do I want to do? Do I want to go to the desert? Here's the issue with me going to the desert and getting my encounter first, right? If it's a ground type, I can't click Thunder Wave on it. Which I suppose that's... What ground types are going to be in the desert? Sandile? What's actually going to be in the desert? Sandile? Darumaka? Scraggy? Ooh, a Scraggy would go kind of hard. That'd be another fighting type. Potentially, but... I don't mind it. I truthfully don't. I don't want to spend too much money here, but I also battle a shit ton of people. Let's spend the 10. Let's get 10 repels. What do you have? Oh, he has the cheat code. I'm spending my money on these. What? I just realized too. I'm playing this on a Saturday. I'm gonna have to remember. I would assume Drayano didn't mess with that event where the static Mandibuzz shows up on Thursdays. And if he did, I'm gonna be very upset with that man. Even though this game is old. You see. I know this guy in here gives us the Eviolite, which is why I'm going to him immediately. I can get Angel a better hold item, because he really doesn't need the Quick Claw, for being honest. Lombre worked okay with it, because Lombre's stats are terrible. Which is kind of why I really want to get him a Water Stone, but... What are you doing here? Okay. Yep, I'm cool with the dowsing machine. Thank you. Okay. I got nervous that she was going to battle me, and I was like, please do not. Okay, yeah, the Crustle are there. All right, so Route 4. Oh, please be female. Or maybe it isn't unfortunate. Maybe it's not. Couldn't you just stay caught? I can't swap into my Electric either. Because that boy's just gonna die. He is just gonna die. I'm gonna Flame Charge. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah, this boy's doing a lot of damage. I didn't even give Angel the Eviolite yet either. Like a dunce. Fire Fang again. I do have a Great Ball. That would be pretty dang good. Quite literally, I would have been happy if we gotten Sandile or Scraggy. But because we already have a primary fact that we got a Darumaka. Don't get me wrong, Darmanitan goes nuts. Goes nuts. Because he's pretty dang fast. He has like 140 attack on top of the fact that he has sheer force. Like, he is quite literally a nuke button. It's just unfortunate because he's paired up with our Lombre, which means I wouldn't... Given the team that we currently have, we'd have to replace both Magikarp and Trico and Pignite and Electrike. So 4 Mons for 2 doesn't really seem like a worth it trade. You feel me? Where is that Eviolite? I mean, shoot, at this rate, with what's going on here, I'm gonna have a freaking Ember before we challenge Berg. Maybe what I might do is I might see what all my encounters are, and then I'll put the rare candies into my save. Maybe that's what I'll do. That way it's like I know what my pairs are. I'll level them all up to 20 since that was the ace of the last gym. I feel like it wouldn't be fair to level them up to 24 like Angel is right now. Which just a curiosity, Berg. I looked at your team a little bit earlier. What was the levels? 25s and 27. Okay. All right. I feel like Berg's battle is going to be a... I remember in the original Blaze Black that Berg's battle was hard. In fact, I'm pretty sure we wiped, but I think that was also because it was a double battle, which didn't really do us any favors. Wait, no, Darumaka got paired with Lombre. Yeah, you were paired with Lombre. Means whatever we catch next is paired with Finneon. Oh, that blows. Where would I want to get my encounter to pair it with Finneon? Because I'm gonna be real. I don't want it to be either the I don't want it to be the sewers or the cave. But I also don't know what Castelia City encounters there are. Isn't there an Eevee you can get here? What evolution would I want? I'd probably want something that's a rare typing. Or not a rare typing. Uncommon. I mean, we're getting a lot of... Well, we got our second fire type now. Oh, we can't go into the sewers yet, can we? We gotta go... We gotta go towards the gym, don't we? This is why I'm speeding up. I might actually need Gyarados. I might actually need a Gyarados instead of trying to rely on Angel. I'm not trying to go this way. So I don't want to spoil myself too much on it right now. We're just gonna focus on what we can do. Because, yeah, once I get all my encounters, I'll feel a lot more comfortable to go and explore around Castelia and do all that fun stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to try to get my encounter in the sewers because Dante's going to kill him. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I probably should have that, and that all flagged for my thing. Because hidden items, of course, duh. Ooh. I don't have a psychic type yet. Alright, Skorupi and Magnemite. Ooh. I kind of want to do it to the Magnemite. I kind of want to do it to him. I'm going to do it to him, even though I probably don't outspeed. Air Slash on Duat. What? When we did Blaze Black 2 redo, they added in so many weird and wacky moves that I'm pretty sure like Duat had some pretty crazy moves that I was learning by level up, and I'm pretty sure Air Slash was one of them. All right, so a flying type with Golbat there. Not a big fan of that, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he's wing attacking the Duat. It's super. But that Razor Shot also did a lot of damage to that Golbat. Like, a surprising amount of damage. Wing attack again. Okay, I mean, shoot. Yeah, take out my partner. I don't care. I mean, he has another Mon, though. It's going to be a Swellow, right? I think even at +1 speed, Swellow's going to be fast me. Ooh. Got Trapinch. Trapinch from... Had to have been in the desert. Well, no. He's been in the city the whole time. That's not true. We don't know that for sure. Oh, Sly wants to learn Tackle. Holy crap. Get rid of Splash. I just like the fact that we have Bounce already, and we'll have a Gyarados, which even if he stays Water Flying, that would be elite. That would be good. HM04 for strength. All right, let's go up to the grass. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the grass up here because, like I said, in terms of chances with just pairing up something with a Finneon, I'd rather... Oh, don't give me a Munna. Don't give me a Munna. I love Musharna so much. About that. If Munna is in this area... I love Musharna so much. It's like one of my favorite Mons from this gen. Do I gamble for the sewers encounter? Because it might not be that good. I think we do gamble with the sewers encounter. And if it ends up being a Zubat, I might be a little bit pissed. I might be a little bit pissed, but I won't be like... Oh, it's male though. Damn it! It needs to be female. It needs to be female. Oh, let it be this. Perfectly fine with that. Now. I'm gonna make this point clear to you as well. Even though we're catching a Rattata and Raticate's not that great, Homeboy could have guts. And he gets access to Flame Wheel. So, while it might not be Flames, who knows? I'm gonna name it Subway. Like your subway station. Subway rats. Let's see what are you rocking with? Naive nature, and it does have guts. That's probably... I mean, Jolly maybe would be the best nature for this guy, but having guts, if I get a Flame Orb, ooh, he could cook. All right, Castelia City. Gonna try the double battle grass. We do get a double encounter. Oh. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of this, but it could be good. It could do us something. Would it just be better for me to... What is going to be more common? It's going to be harder to find. I think we killed this one. I'm going to T-Wave the other one. I don't Is Prankster an ability in Gen 5? I think it is. Because hidden abilities came out, and that's what made Sableye good. So I think, yeah, Prankster is an ability in this game. Because that's normally what Whimsicott gets. Or at least that's one of the abilities I think it can have. There's the T-Wave. I mean, maybe Cottony's good in this. I don't know. Or not necessarily Cottony, but Whimsicott, rather. You truthfully don't know until you use it. And depending on what it gets paired with, I might be using this. But I guess, too, I'm always down to use something different. I always use Lilligant. Like, I love Lilligant more. Actually, I just thought of something. And yes, this is legal, depending on what we get. Depending on what it gets paired with, may determine this decision. I don't know. The lax nature, but he does have Prankster. That's what I thought. I don't know if Whimsicott would be a mon to get a buff in a series, or not a series, but a game like this. But let's not rule it out. Ghastly. That would have been paired with a Finneon, so no, I'm kind of glad that we didn't encounter this. But it would have been male, so we wouldn't have been able to catch. So it works out. Okay, what would I want from a Drillbur would be pretty thick. That would be giving me a ground type. Or with a grass type, right? Ultimately, I don't know what I would want. Do I have a want in this scenario? Do I have a preference? I mean, I already have a grass type with Rico. I don't know. I mean, I'll take a Roggenrola if he's here. That's female, so can't catch that. I'll take a Roggenrola. I love Gigalith. Oh, I'll take this. I will take this. It is another fighting type, but we know that Conkeldurr is a beast. Level up, learn set. He hits. He really hits. And him getting paired with a Whimsicott, which is kind of like a polar opposite of him, in a way. Now, if he's adamant nature, oh, we're cooking. Cooking with gasoline. Cooking with gasoline. So, unfortunately, we really don't. I have to look at these pairs in depth. Because would I realistically want a team of 6 right now? It wouldn't be terrible. Probably wouldn't be ideal. Probably wouldn't be ideal just because we'd be splitting our experience very narrow. And considering we have a Hoenn gym leader battle in Watson and then Berg, I don't think that I should be doing that. So Timber, yet Sheer Force, and your Lax Nature, which doesn't harm you. I mean, it harms your special defense, but doesn't really harm you that much. Okay, so Subway goes with Finneon. So here's the thing, chat. But we would have to replace the Magikarp and Trico pair because we would add on the Finneon and the Rattata. And then we could add the Cottony and the Timber. Now, in my honest and humble opinion, given the battles that we have to go up against in the future, against Watson and Berg, specifically Berg, I would put my money saying that having Ignite with a Gyarados as a potential, like, Mon to back him up versus having a Raticate Girder, a Finneon, and a Cottony. I would say that first option is way better. And for Watson, Watson's probably going to be, he was going to be difficult regardless because we don't have a ground type. My hope was that we got a ground type encounter in Route 4, because then that would have been a little bit easier for me to be like, okay, I can battle him and have a ground type, have that immunity. Obviously, I know he would probably have some things to counter, but have the immunity and we could do something. But I would say this is probably best case scenario given our current team. Now, I'm just going to check and make sure one thing in particular. And that is the evolution level for Manectric. Or, well, in this case, Electric to here we go. You wanna gamble over sports and shit? They love dropping those ads on me. Gamble responsibly. 26. Okay. So realistically, we could get that before battling Berg if I give him the experience share. Or do I leave him in the back burner? Let Angel, Sly, and Slizzard get all the experience. Get them juiced up instead. I would say that that's smarter course of action than the other thing that I mentioned. I guess the one thing that's, I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna get another starter here in Castelia City. I'm almost certain you get Eevee here as well. But because we have a fire, a water, and a grass type, we're gonna have to replace a pair regardless if we choose to add that starter pair. So little struggle with some type diversity, but that's what makes the Lovelocke a little bit difficult, guys. Truthfully, that's what makes it difficult. So yeah, I think we're gonna stick with our team of 4 for right now. What I'm going to do is I am going to quickly save my game, and then I'm going to just throw some rare candies in there, make it quick. Like I said, I'm just gonna get everybody up to 20 because that was the ace of Roxy's gym. I think that's fair, especially because I'm going to be battling trainers anyways. I feel like I shouldn't be able to just get them up to 24 because Angel's at 24. So Please just be patient. And type. There. Okay. Cut that. Go in there. Here, then here, then here, then there, and don't need more than that. I don't think I'm gonna have to do more. Minimize this window real quick. We're going to this, that. Check and make sure. Yep, there they are. All right, so I will go to this. Then we're gonna go to 20. I'll give you pursuit just for a little bit of move diversity, huh? Fairy Cutter, no. Magic Leaf, I'll give you that. Instead of Pound. Is my thing not, Is it not doing it anymore? Because I refreshed the... Oh, I needed the... There we go. I don't know why I did that just now. So there we go. And I guess we'll find out soon enough whether or not Gyarados is Water Dragon or Water Flying. If he's Water Dragon, I guess I don't mind. His Freeze Drive's not a move in this game. I think that's X and Y that it gets in. I'm gonna get rid of Tackle. He is Water Flying still. Okay, that's fine. Hey, how's it going? I am doing all right. I'm tired, mainly just because long day of work. Then I did a workout earlier, and my body is sore. We did a yoga, like stretching one, and then I did like a really heavy arms day. So yeah, other than that, mean, we've been streaming for a little bit of time here. Oh, we don't even have Intimidate. We have Moxie. Oh, that could be disgusting. That could be disgusting. What's our ability before? Rattled? Had to have been. Because Rattled would be Magikarp's hidden ability, and then if that's the case, that would explain why Gyarados has Moxie. Ooh, and Bounce. What's Bounce's base power? 85. I need to get some... I need to get a better water attack, but I think we're good here. I think we're good with this. So, do we let one of them leave? Probably... No. I don't know what is... I don't know what Sly's level up learn it's gonna be. Actually, you know what? I just realized something, chat. I just remembered that the HMs in this, Brianna made them cracked. I'm just now remembering this. The strength? I actually should give strength to Angel. Because it's 100% accuracy. And it's a rock type attack. And I'm going to give it to Gyarados. Now that But let's be real. I don't think I'm going to ever click reversal on Gyarados. Am I going to click bubble? Yeah, I might. I don't know. Cut? What is Grovile's physical attack? What's the comparison here? Still better than Absorb, though. I think I'm going to get rid of Absorb just for Cut. Because I think Cut normally has a chance to miss. So this has 100 accuracy, and it's 60 base power. And Grass type stab? Crazy. Can you come on Discord for a second? I can't right now, because I'm streaming. But maybe in a little bit. Maybe once I'm done. Alright, so now that we have the movesets buffed up, I think what I want to do, I probably want to go and battle the trainers over on this side. I'm going to go and battle the trainers on this side first. Because I'd like to get some experience for the new guys. I'd kind of think logically here on what the best course of action is going to be for my team. And ultimately, the first thing that I thought that would work efficiently, we'll say, is maybe getting everybody to 25 and then throwing the experience share on the electric. I don't know. I could be throwing. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I feel like it would be smart to go about it that way. Porygon, where'd you get him? Don't you tell me that this guy could have been found in this cave. Don't tell me that this guy right here could have been found in this cave. Because whatever that was paired up with, I would have used it. Although I don't have an upgrade yet, so maybe let's slow our roll. Because let's be real, regular Porygon, he ain't that strong. He ain't that strong. At least not at this point in the game. Excuse me. Do I want to level up Gyarados? Let's go with Grovyle. I think Grovyle is going to be scarier to try and level up and get to evolve. Smackdown, which if I didn't get the HM for strength, or if the strength HM didn't get the buff that it got, I would have been a little bit more excited about that. And good to know that Rock and Roller was in this cave. We knew that already, though. What do we get? And a backup fighting type for the one that we lost earlier. I mean, we take that, right? Take that. Either I'm gonna sleep great tonight or I'm gonna sleep horribly. Because I feel exhausted, like I'm tired, but you know how you get into that state of being like overly exhausted? I feel like I'm at that point. And I hope I'm wrong, truthfully. Kinda prefer if Gyarados had Intimidate, but I can't, you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? Alright, Turtwig. I might as well stay in. My boys just got 2 starters. Well, you know what I just realized too? With me battling against Berg and having strength, I'm pretty sure his first mon is the is Vespiquen. So if I'm able to knock that out immediately with strength, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think Vespiquen has like 100 and something in its defenses. But if I'm able to knock that out in the first hit, I could potentially sweep his entire team with Moxie boost. Now, the real scary thing about that is the fact that that Gyarados only has like 80 base speed, so I'm probably not going to outspeed his entire team. And I know that he's going to have something to counter rock types, flying types, fire types, anything that's super effective against Bug, which I think it's... So the whole point of me spraying the Repel Chat was to ignore the encounters that were in here, but considering I'm leading with level 20s, that's not helping. Ruby. Damn, if I had Fury Cutter right now, I could have done something here, but nope, I didn't think I needed it. I feel like for efficiency, it's just better for me to go into the Gyarados. What game was I thinking that he was Water and Dragon? Is it it might be the original Blaze Black and Bull White, where he's Water Dragon. Cast form. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna have any weather attacks. He might have Weather Ball, but I mean, like, is he gonna have Rain Dance? Is he gonna have Sunny Day? Is he gonna have Hail? That's kind of what I was more so just trying to say. Powder Snow. That's base 40. That's not even stab either. That's not even stab, and it's doing that much to me. Okay, relax. He had to have gotten a buff. Headbutt? I mean, Headbutt's what, base 60? Stab, so that's base 90. No intimidate on him either. Yeah, I guess that does. That damage is not ridiculous, but it feels like it is. Staryu? Okay. If you cannot handle a Staryu, we get a problem. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Ursula. Now we're talking. That's what we needed. Heartstone. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'll take it. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'll take it. X special defense? I mean, I'll take that. I've been using X items recently, so obviously I only use them if I pick them up. I don't spend money in the game to get the X items at all. Because sometimes it feels like a cop-out, but it also... It feels like a cop-out, but it also feels like it takes forever to set up a plan with them. And I mean, you guys saw in the gym battle that my plan didn't go the exact way I wanted it to go. But I would also make the argument that I pivoted away from the plea. All right, Stunfisk. Why is Stunfisk actually the one mon that could ruin my entire life, given his typing and super effectiveness? Blood Bomb. Of course he gets the accuracy drop. I mean, I'm going for Magical Leaf, so I mean, I don't think it has a chance of missing if my accuracy gets lowered. I think we're good. Could be anyways. Screech. No, that's not gonna be necessary. Chinchino. Why does this... Wait, why the hell does this guy have a Stunfisk and a Chinchino? Oh, thank God he missed. Thank God he missed that Sing. That would not have been a happy boy if he ended that Sing. Not been a happy boy. Yeah, that guy was cracked. Not like wasn't cracked, but like he wasn't easy. Hopefully I can battle more people, right? Yeah. Yeah, this guy. And then I'm pretty sure you can go up further. There's like a doctor you can battle, a scientist or two. Yeah, there's definitely more people we can battle. I always feel like you don't battle everybody your first time that you're down here, because the way that like you navigate through here, damn, you need the water to be up to be able to explore like the entirety of this area. A Raichu. What are these teams? What are these teams? Thundershock. Okay, just don't get the para. Thank you. Thunderbolt. We should eat that. We didn't eat it well, but we ate it. $1,348 EXP. Damn. Sure. 25 is gonna be light work. Ooh, a life orb. If I get anybody with magic guard, I feel like I say this all the time. Oh wait, no, I got the Darumaka. Sheer force. Wait, I also have the Kunkelder who has sheer force. Okay, I came all the way back this way. Hold on. Okay, I can't go that way. I'm probably encounter a shit ton of stuff. I'm down here. I wonder if the shiny charm is actually gonna like proc. I don't know what it changes your odds from. I'm gonna quickly run back out and go and buy some healing items and some more repels. Just because I feel like that's a smart thing to do. Especially if I'm going to be down there for a little bit longer. I don't really think we can battle anybody in the desert. I may be wrong. I wouldn't be opposed to being wrong. I guess. No, it's fine because we can run away from stuff. We're leading with Grovyle. He's generally pretty fast. Alright. Come on, controller. Come on with these laggy inputs. Oh, I could have gotten a Slowpoke down here. Yo, if Slowpoke was a primary psychic type, paired with a water type anyways. With Finneon. Never mind. Cancel that thought. I was thinking this was with the Cottony. Well, even then I still would have had to replace a pair. Rats! Rubbish. Enough. Yeah, I gotta go this way. This is the way I was thinking of. Okay, that's blocked off. Over this way. Battle this guy. I can go under that little thing there and go and battle another person. Get another item as well. Grober. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is where I kind of wish Gyarados had a physical water move, like Aqua Tail or something, but... Darumaka. Well, I don't need to worry about that. I can just go into him and... Strength. And strength should definitely kill this guy in one hit. I don't know if I outspeed though. I do. Okay. Joltik. Just because of the quad effectiveness? No. No. Not letting that happen to me. I'm pretty sure there was a time in a recent Death Montage series where a Joltik slapped my shit in, I think it was Berg's gym. It might have actually been his gym battle. Where I had something that was out on the field and I was like, oh, this should be fine, right? Like, it shouldn't be able to do much of anything to me. Proved me wrong. Real fucking quick. Real fucking quick. Might have been an extreme randomizer. No. No, it wasn't an extreme randomizer. I don't remember what it was. But I remember a Joltik did something to me. Was it? It might have been our Black 2 Eon series. I have no idea, though. I genuinely cannot remember what the context would have been. Colossus. And I stay in. I got Bite. And I'm +1. So. Now I'm +2. Balloon. Ours. And now we have a spot to heal, so I don't have to run back. Or I don't have to waste potions, rather. Seems like a fair trade-off to me. A lefties. Honestly, who would I give that to right now? Someone who's bulky. I'd probably give it to Gyarados, actually. I don't have a walk-on berry, so. I will give him the lefties. He's got a decent amount of HP. I would say, obviously, when Ignite evolves into Emboar, that would probably be the Mon that we give the leftovers to. But that's still not for a little while. Gulpin? Are you gonna make the joke? Are you gonna say it? No, you're not. You're better than that. Here. Empty. Completely empty. I was gonna say, I refuse to believe that it's completely empty, but it was. Una. Back. Okay, so that is Pursuit is what, base 40? That was base 40, so super effective makes it go to 80, whereas cut is stabbed and goes to 90. So cut should finish up the job. That was 10 base power more. What? Is Magical Leaf just gonna be better? Barely. It's barely better, but it is better. Now this Magical Leaf will kill. Oh, because we got a crit. Nice. Couldn't have given me that at any point earlier, but whatever. Back. Hate that I have to do this to you, my guy. I actually want to see where you encounter him in this game. Because there's really not going to be like any sort of like, or token encounters, I should say. So I'll have to check and see where you encounter them in this game. Because I'm curious. Musharna. Ooh. This could be problematic. I don't see it having a better psychic type move at this point than Psybeam. However, I don't want to... I don't want to be in a predicament. Negative flinch? No. Okay, so how much does that do? How much did it do to me? 72 to 45 is 27. 7. A crit kills me. Or am I not doing math correctly? No, that was 27. 54. Yeah. I don't necessarily want to risk it, but I don't think I have a good switch in at the same time. Well, I guess, hold on, what's your special defense, Grovyle? 34 versus Gyarados' 50. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, right, I will survive. It's just, if I get confused on Grovyle as well, I'm cooked. I'm cooked if Grovyle also gets confused. Oh my god. Oh, he missed. Good. Good, good, good. Get out. Take level 22 for the Gyarados. So yeah, that's everyone we can battle right now. Does it bring me back to... Okay. It does work. Where does it bring me, though? Bingo. What I wanted. That is what I wanted. All right. Stop. 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 All right, let's start talking to people. I'm gonna start over here at the pier. Or the dock, I suppose. Well, I guess there's 5 different, like, piers, right? Everyone's faces blended together. Does that mean I'm tired? I would say, yeah. I guess I'll talk to the people in the Pokemon Center. No, I don't think they'll have anything. Favorite is Grovyle, isn't it? Oh, favorite isn't Grovyle? Out of this team? Probably Gyarados. You know what? Let's see what she says if I say yes. Cool. Fennel has moved to Castelia City. It's true. do remember that. Yeah, it is a thing that I do remember. That's the Game Freak building. I'm gonna wait just a second. I'm gonna go into this one first, 'cause I don't think there might not be anything in here. Well, I guess that works. Go to the 11th floor. Are you getting enough sleep? If you don't rest, you won't feel better. Rest is important, so I'll give you this. Wait, you're telling me that all this time, I never knew that rest was in... You have anything? Oof. Didn't think so. Maybe he had a tennis ball. He wanted to play fetch. I have 10. I don't care. You know, there's a part of me that's like, I feel like I say this a lot, but like to go back in time to live in the... Oh, you know what? That reminded me. Where do I get my boy at? On National. Where are you found? Briano. Don't tell me you left my boy out. You want to battle? Are you gonna clap my cheeks? If you're over leveled, not counting this as a loss. But you have a Blitzel, so I'm gonna guess no. I'm kind of glad that they didn't lead with Gyarados then. Because I just thought, oh, fuck me sideways. Jesus Christ. I just gave this guy an attack boost. Big old dum-dum. Okay, Flame Charge, that's fine. Because this should do nothing, because I have the Eviolite and it's resisted, and it's not stab. Damage, though. 2 whole damage. I'm gonna Flame Charge. Oh my god. That did nothing. Never mind. Damn, for +1, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm 4 levels higher and I have an Eviolite on, but that did nothing. It did nothing to me. Oh, you know what I also realized too, or completely forgot? I have Thick Fat on my Pignite, so that's also why Flame Charge did absolutely 0 to me. Boobat. Oh. This is our best. How should I go about this? Intimidate would have gone crazy, because I know this boy's got simple. I know you do. He's gonna be faster than me. Now the question is, what moves is this Swoobat gonna be rocking? Oh my god! I think I was dead. I think I actually would have died there. And then I would have been really screwed. Oh my god, that was huge. That miss was huge. I would have lost Gyarados, and then I definitely would have lost Grovyle. I would have gotten swept. Because I don't think Electric would have outsped Swoobat. Yeah, he's only at 34 speed. So yeah, we probably would have whited it out. Oh my god. Dark Gem? Alright, I mean, this is resisted. Gonna give me Signal Beam. Okay, that's fine. No confusion. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Now, I just want everybody to understand, I wouldn't have known that he would have had Charge Beam on his Swoobat. Unless, again, I looked at the documentation for that. But I'm only doing that for the gym leaders. I feel like that's fair. Because there's not really... You also want to battle? Hold on. One step at a time. One step at a time. Let me lead with Gyarados, and don't lead with an electric type or something that has an electric type move. Oh. I may have fumbled by leading with Gyarados. Well, no, if this was like he had Intimidate, we would have been fine. Amnesia. Oh, that's fine. I'm A-okay with that, because I'm already going to be faster than you. If I can hit more than twice with Arm Thrust, that would be elite. Thank you. Level 23. Let's learn Dragon Rage. I mean, Dragon Rage Claws is already not in effect anymore because we've beaten the second gym. And as much as it sucks that I won't use a water type attack on my water type, I would say it's better for me to have Dragon Rage than Bubble. Being truthful, being real, I think that would be better for me. Yeah, battling them again for experience. Not so much, well, no, because I would expect, hopefully, using my memory, the sneaky stuff like Sap Sipper Blitzel, which I completely forgot that Blitzel and Zeep Strika got Sap Sipper. I knew that they got Motor Drive, and pretty sure there's another like electric-based ability that they get. Is it Lightning Rod? Is it literally Lightning Rod? Motor Drive and Sap Zipper? Or did he give him Sap Zipper in this game? I don't remember. I don't know. No, I think he's always had Sap Zipper. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about a Harlequin. I need to go over this way. Ooh. I don't think anybody can learn this, though. That's like decent. That is a decent gem, though. If I had like a bird, a physical attacking bird, that would be a good move to give him. I don't think I talked to you. Or you. Did I? Go down this way. I don't think you can get anything in the art gallery, but we're gonna find out and see. I don't have a ground type. Cone. I mean, they're basically full heals, so I might as well get them, right? Bro just asked if there's a shop that sells ice cream and if it's good, and then he immediately walks away. Like, you only figure out if something's good if... Yeah, those guys are on something. You only figure it out if you try it. All right, there's Watson, which we're not fighting you yet. Ew, I don't want that. But that is now 3 TMs that I've gotten in this city that I don't ever go and get. Because I know this one right here. I always remember Flash. But the other 3, I don't ever remember. And to think that those could have been good TMs in the countless times that I've played Black 2, White 2 randomized. I've just left it. I've left it for nothing. Okay, we get a second experience share. Oh my god, I wanted a water stone. I thought she was gonna give me like a charcoal or something. Damn you, Dinkelberg. So we've gone through most of the city though, and we haven't encountered the Eevee person. Like, I'm almost certain that you get an Eevee and you get another starter here. We haven't seen either one of those guys yet, so I don't know where they would be at. All right, Clerk Gilligan, you got a Pansage. If he's got all the elemental monkeys, I might actually be able to let Electric come in and do something for once. But also at the same time, I feel like I should just try to get Sly to 25. And 4. If I'm going through the gym, do I just let Gyarados run shop and level him up only? I feel like I do that. I feel like that's the smart thing to do for the lock is let him get all the experience. Although, I mean, Pignite would benefit from it a lot too, but I genuinely think if I can get Gyarados enough level or to get some better moves, I mean, I would say Bounce and Strength are probably going to be the best things we're going to get. I guess let's just take a look at Berg's team one more time. I mean, he doesn't have anything. Oh, he has Parasect with the Focus Sash. Doesn't have anything with Sturdy. I mean, he has Masquerain, which is gonna be having an Intimidate, and it's not fucking flying in this game. I don't think. I think it is actually. He's actually a little bit better. He doesn't have that nasty quad weakness. Which now that I am reminded of that, I definitely should have Gyarados be the one to go through all the gym trainers. Just because of that reason right there. But if I get a Manectric before I battle Berg, that would really help me out a lot because let's say like, oh, more quick balls. Hell yeah. I battled that guy already. I'm gonna fight him. Card spec, that's fine. Because if he gets Charge Beam or something like that, I could cook with that. With Manectric. Just because Homeboy's got Intimidate. Like, otherwise I'm cooked. Not cooked, but like, not gonna really be able to do a whole lot if I lose my attack boost. But that also means that I'm at neutral attack, so we'll probably be all right. Probably. Bulbasaur. I ran out of bounces, so I mean, I'm +1 attack. I still think Strength is gonna. I actually think a Strength will just kill him. Yeah. Hell yeah. Same thing. Let him do his thing. I mean, I have an antidote. I'm gonna just use that. I'll be all right. I'm gonna. Do I battle? Well, I mean, no, I gotta battle Watson first. Nah, we're not battling Berg. No. Not doing that yet. Azurill. I don't know why I was thinking normal fairy. Is he normal in water? Or is he just... No, he's just pure normal. He only got a dual typing in Gen 6 normal fairy because fairy came out. Okay, Meryl. I maybe could have gone into electric, but it's fine. It's funny when I think about like me playing Pokemon as a kid, right? I remember in catching Merrills, and I just remember catching so many of them and getting a Azumarill, and it just still surprises me. Like when we played Infinite Fusion last night, we got an Azurill. We got an Azurill Zubat fusion, and because I already had gotten a Zubat as an encounter in a different route, I unfused the Azurill Zubat fusion because it technically was dupes or species, and I'm like, the goal for me with Infinite Fusion was to try and use like different fusions, and I know that me having another Zubat was not going to be like the end of the world, but in my mind it was also like, okay, we already have used, or we're using a Zubat currently because we have a Zubat that, or well, now Golbat that's fused with an Oricorio. So I feel like just for the sake of repetition and using something different, I was like, let me fuse my Azurill with a Clang that I got. So I have a huge power Steel and Fairy Clang. Oh, this is the guy that gives us the starter. Okay, hold up. Torchic, Bulbasaur. We should be getting a Totodile then, right? Because we're playing in autumn, technically. Yep. Get a Totodile. We're gonna go ahead and name this Dylan. Which, if you know why I'm naming it Dylan, got great taste. This guy's level 10. He's also got a berry juice. So take that away. So that means I didn't have another thing to fuse, or not fuse. I'm getting fuse and pair mixed up. That was confusing me last night too when we played Infinite Fusion. I was thinking like, oh my god, is this legal? Blah blah blah. It's the terminology. So we need another Mon to pair. So unfortunately, this is another water type, but Feraligatr could be really good. Later on, I would definitely be okay with using a Feraligatr. He's lonely natured. An ability. That is unfortunate. I mean, he doesn't need his hidden ability to be usable, but he is pretty good with Cheer Force. But like I said, I don't think there's another Mon in the PC that needs to be paired. I think now it is a Totodile needs to get paired with something, which is more than likely going to get paired with the Eevee, because I'm almost certain you get an Eevee in Castelia City in this game. I know in original Black 2, White 2, you get an Eevee in Castelia, but that's post-game. That's post-game, not in the main game. Mr. Mime. Before Fairy type. I actually really thought, I'm like, oh, crap. Delilah, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's nothing there. Whatever. Okay, so you only get the experience share at the front. I don't know why I thought you got something more for doing all this, but we got experience. That's what matters the most, right? Let's go deposit off our Totodile here. Ooh, excuse me. Hey! Hey! Quit clawing the carpet. Yeah, this is again the one, Delilah. I'm keeping an eye on Delilah because my parents got home from a vacation yesterday. They brought some cat toys. You guys know anything about owning cats? Probably 95% of cat toys that they get have catnip in them. So Sammy, the other cat, is rubbing up against a kitty cigar. The kitty cigar, it just so happens to be right outside the doorway of my room, which Delilah is very territorial on him. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that it really sucks that looking at all these pairs in this box, knowing that I'd have to replace a pair or more on my team if I wanted to use any of them. But like I said earlier, instead of having the team of 6, which might be good, I have a team of 4, which I think will be great too. Like I said, if I had the ground type, I probably would have been wanting to jump a little bit more on using that pair instead of Grovyle and Gyarados, or switched the pairs. I don't remember that in I don't remember doing that at all my first time playing through this. Liberty Garden. I do this right? Surely. I can't just waltz in and go catch Victini right now. I don't think I can. I don't know why I said think like that. Chat? Chat? We might be able to catch a Victini? Yo, that's gonna be a dynamite pair. Are you kidding me? If I catch it, obviously. I gotta ask myself what's more important, the quick ball or the paralysis? I mean, to be fair, if I can quick ball, this guy. First try? First try? I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the content. And no other reason. No other reason. But I never get to use Victini. Never get the chance to use Victini because he's not in Scarlet and Violet. He's not in Scarlet and Violet. So I never get the... Oh, I definitely would have led with Electric. I don't even know what... I don't know what his moveset is. I don't know what his moveset is. Broke out first try. Or, well, no, he wobbled once. He wobbled once. I didn't think you would be able to catch him this early, though. Without, like, needing to do the mystery gift. Okay, so this is probably going to be the lowest we're going to get him. I'd love to get a T-Wave off on him. Fusion. How much does this do? Okay, not too much. We get the... Oh, yeah, he's going to be faster. Okay, thankfully no confusion. Thankfully no confusion. Now, obviously, like... Stop. Stop. Now, obviously, for the gym, Fire and Psychic is not too great. I mean, Fire's good. Wrong, but... He's not going to be, like, 100% for sure go-to with the sauce. But... having that backup is always optimal. Now, because Victini came out in this game and the mythicals are what they are, I actually don't know what his catch rate is going to be. Is it gonna be the same? Is it gonna be 45 or whatever it is? Oh, he has a catch rate of 3. Mellow, what? I got a catch rate of 45? Is it not 45 for the mythicals? If I were to catch Mew. Mew's catch rate is 45. Maybe it's just because this is like their game they're premiering in. So this is actually the equivalent of me catching a legendary right now. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Primary Psychic. Oh, man. Totodile. If I got the Eevee and the Victini, I could have had a Victini on the team and Eevee. Oh. Don't ask me why this is the first name that came to mind. That's the first name that came to mind. Oh, but that's a nuclear pair. Hasty nature. That's not bad. Boost his speed, which I would say is pretty dang good. I don't know what Victini's level up learn set is. Like, when I tell you I never use Victini, I'm not lying at all. I feel like in every randomizer, I get a lot of the same legendaries over and over again. But like Victini's one, I never get. Genesect, I used Genesect in my last Horas series, I think. Meloetta, I never get to really use that often. The 6th gen mythicals, don't really get to use those guys that often. Marshadow, Zeraora. Which is kind of why, like, for a future series, I really want to, you know, sit down and be knowledgeable enough on how to randomize Sword and Shield. Because that would be the time where I get to use mons that I never get the chance to use. And I would be, like, kid in a candy store, so excited for something like that. Because don't get me wrong, I love playing the DS titles as much as the next guy. But, like, randomized Switch games... be great. Wait. If I only had 5 badges, I could buy Ultra Balls. I thought he said I have 5 badges, and I was like, hey, good for you, man. Got a Palpitoad? Where'd you get him? You can't change the name of a Pokemon you get from someone because the person because the name contains wishes of the person who named it. What's this guy's name? Protect. Oh, the name writer. Okay, my names are Elite. I like to massage my Pokemon. Hey yo. Nobody needs to be massaged right now. Except for me. And I'm not saying that in a dirty context. I'm saying that because my body is sore. Metal office. Oh, here's Fennel's lab. No. No. Huh? What is the game saying? Okay, I thought that's where we got the Eevee. Oh, you know what? I'm probably getting it, like, I'm misremembering it, too. I'm pretty sure you can encounter Eevee in Castelia City. Most certain that's the case. In the grass. Alright, we'll go in here first. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll find him. I don't know. amulet coin. I forgot that you got that here. Mr. Locke, he was a mysterious man. Ooh. Oh. We get 2 starters here? I kind of wish I got somebody different, but hey. I don't mind Chimchar. That's another fire type, though. Another fire type. I mean, I guess from all the clowns that have given us spawns, right? We've gotten grass, water, and fire, so it all makes some sense. Where are you from? Sturdy City. It's a great place. The outlook is fantastic. Want to go up? Need to check you. 47th floor. Oh, this is supposed to like be like one of the areas where it's like you talk to the people and it's like it's supposed to promote the fact that like of like worldwide connection. And they even have like some people translating. Yeah, I must have been misremembering getting an Eevee here. I really thought you did. I mean, there's one more spot that we haven't checked. We've checked every single building in the city. And we've been doing this for like not an hour, but like a half hour, so I'm like almost certain that we've talked to every single person. Outside of the people that are in the gym, and people in the gym are not gonna give me that. We talked to that scientist because he gave me the Eevee light. Really, gold won't strike twice, right? There's dog. Okay. Woof. I don't want to hear about the badges. There's an item. Sparkle. I don't know if I'm going to use that on my guy, but... Oh, no Eevee. Why did I think there was an Eevee? Why did I think there was an Eevee? No, I truthfully don't know. Oh, a rare candy. I am going to use that right now because I don't want it to get lost in the shuffle of the other rare candy. So let me just check my team real quick. And who could probably use it the most? Well, definitely not Angel. Probably Gyarados because he's 2k XP. I also just realized that Rain has not been healed at all. So. Six wants to learn Leer. No! Take your berry juice from me. Don't necessarily need it. Alright. There's a few people I can battle. I know that there's probably a decent amount that I won't be able to battle right now. Just because we can't go up ahead. Because the Crustle are there. Togepi. Ooh. Oh, shoot. This could be good experience for us to get him Nectric. Oh, damn. I gotta really... Well, let's see. Let's see, because I have... Oh, I gotta talk to you. Ugh. We have Meditate. I kind of don't want to see this guy right now. Although I think Angel should be able to handle this. We have the Eviolite now, so I'm a lot more confident. Damn. See, that's further evidence that, like, my plan earlier could have went great if my RNG was just better. I don't think it would have been foolproof, but like, it definitely could have been better. Yeah, I can't go up. I guess white 2 is what I'm thinking of. I think white 2, it's flipped, where I can kind of go through that route. And I actually don't know if the... Yeah, there's only 2 fishermen. Okay. Prism scale. Well, I didn't even think about the fact I could have fished here and gotten an encounter. But I wanted a ground type, so... That's why I went in the sand. And I didn't even get a ground type, so... It was basically for nothing. Alright, Basculin. You are going to be a little bit scary, just because I'm hitting you with Spark, and you're faster than me. Okay, you don't do too much. Alright, I get the para. Good. Grillish. I get curse bodied though. Okay, I didn't. Level 22. So 4 more levels. Squirtle. 4 more levels and we get the guy. Do I want to level up against the breeder? Is the breeder actually going to give me that good of experience? But I kind of want to know. I feel like I might have been sugarcoating the battle against the breeder. Are you serious right now, my guy? You couldn't have just keeled over? You couldn't have just croaked? berry juice. I don't even need actuals. Use berry juice. I already have 2 of these anyway. Another basculin. Aquajet, please get staticked. Damn you. Take away. Oh, now he gets static. When it doesn't matter. Remoraid. I feel like I can outspeed and kill a Remoraid. However, I will heal. Just on the off chance I don't kill Remoraid. I'm not trying to lose the opportunity to use my Ignite. I'm not doing it. Oh, no. No. No, 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 we're not. Now. This is not happening to me right now. Nope. Get him out. I forgot Octillery got moody. Get him out. No. We're gonna put an end to that party real quick. Real fucking quick. We can try one of the battles against the breeder and kind of gauge whether it's going to be worth it or not. I mean, it's essentially EXP grinding, but also money grinding as well. Not like I'm broke, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try one. And if it comes down to it not being really worth it, I might just take on Watson. Because if Berg's ace is 27, right? We're already at 27 with 2 of our Mons. Ideally, I'd like to have the experience share off of the Electrike so I can get even more experience as I go into the gym with Sly. Okay, they were both level 20. Let's see. Let's see. Power. Okay, that was a crit. And you got static. So he just died this turn because he's got -1 defense. I don't think the crit was necessary. 255. I don't think it's gonna be that worth it, chat. I mean, Happini's the main reason why I'm rebattling this person. And we one-shot it. It's gonna get less and less each time. I don't know. Hopefully the right decision would be there. I definitely could do it. I think I might. It gets me another decent Mon to battle Watson. Because right now, I mean, Grovile could do something. He could. In that fight, but I feel like I'm relying on Pignite. And the scary thing about relying on Pignite in that situation is that he is going to have his own Manectric, which is going to have Intimidate. And I think that Manectric is going to have Overheat, Actually, we have research. Scroll all the way down. I think it was 84. They said was the Hoenn gym leaders. Yep, there's Roxanne. Hate that. I hate looking at all of that right there and being scarred by it. I do. Watson as a team of 5. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Don't know how to feel about a lot of this. I mean, I think we'll be fine. I think. The big thing is just looking at how that battle could potentially start and him having Rain Dance. I need to get a speed boost, I think, with my Pig Knight. And then I think Arm Thrust can just start smacking like everybody. And that trick is probably gonna be the only thing that eats the Arm Thrust well, because Voltorb, no. Magneton doesn't even have Sturdy either, which is kind of crazy. Plusle and Minun, no. I'm going based off of the fact that I'm gonna hit more than 2 times in a row. But Manectric, I just think he's gonna be a problem. But if the Voltorb decides, because I see the Voltorb has Rain Dance, if the Voltorb decides to Rain Dance, then that's really gonna screw over Manectric going for Flamethrower, but he does have Signal Beam, so it doesn't matter. There. We will have level advantage, though. We will have level advantage. Are you kidding me? You couldn't have just killed him? I got 2 crits back to back. Couldn't have just killed him the first time? This is the way that we're gonna do this. Literally just go in, go out. Yawn. Oh. Yawn and Confusion? No. And Drain Punch? Oh. Alright, Rain, you can't hurt yourself. You cannot hurt yourself. Thank you. For us to be as efficient as possible with this, we need you to... We need you to be on top form. You know what I just thought about too, chat? Is I should probably buy healing medication from the vending machine. Like getting lemonades instead of super potions. That way if I need to heal myself up to full. Because like if I look at my team right now, Ignite's at 93 HP, Sly's at 90. Grovyle doesn't have a whole lot of HP. And then Manectric, when that evolves, is not gonna have a... It might have like 70 or 80. But I think for healing myself up in the gym battles, in the important battles, I should have some better medication. Lick. And Psych Up. Why can the AI just keep getting away with this? And I can't escape. And I hurt myself. I'm already paralyzed. And I get fully paralyzed. Anyway, now you get staticked. I break through. Then I get full paralyzed. Then I get fused again. Break through. Thank you. And of course, it's the little fucking Togepi that's a nuisance. It's not the Happiny, because I can one-shot the Happiny with no problem. Take this quicker. Oh, too quick. A little too fast. For a level, and we got it. So. And I know you guys could have been like, oh, why didn't you just use the rare candies? I feel like that would have been cheap. I feel like that would have been cheap. Stored power. Damage. 8 days. Of course my accuracy falls. Because why couldn't you get RNG? You know what, actually, I shouldn't say that because that Togepi probably has Serene Grace. So I shouldn't be acting super surprised when Togekiss very much runs Serene Grace. My god, I got the full para. Oh my god. Please. Let that be a sign. Yeah, I don't care if I fall asleep when the Peony's out. It can't do any damage to me anyways. But it can Sweet Kiss me. So. Glad that we're in this same boat again. I gotta do this battle one more time. A full para or paralysis. There we go. Actually was worth. Actually was worth. And I know before, I say before, not like on the channel, like multiple char on the team, or did that never update? No, because the level's updating, so he's definitely still on the team. Ooh, Flame Burst. You absolutely can learn that, my friend. Let's get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Quick Attack. Yeah, I just never took the Chimchar off the team. I'm an idiot. Okay, what ability do you have? You kept static? Okay. That's unfortunate, because I know he gets Intimidate in this game, and that's... Like, the Gyarados would be better for him. Better for him, but... You know, beggars can't be choosers, right? Static? I mean, Static has popped plenty of times. Three, 4... I'm getting some bonus ones for free. I think we're good. Because we'll get a fresh water in the gym as well, but that should be 13 of those. All right. That feels great. Let's go put this chimchar in the PC. Make Angel the leader. I'm gonna take that off you. We'll settle down on speed up. I'm gonna stand right next to this guy. Let's go ahead and start our game real quick. And before we battle Watson, I gotta do my Duolingo because I got 13 minutes. I actually got 12 minutes. All right, done with Duolingo. All right, let's pull up this documentation. All right, so Watson, like I said earlier, he's going to have a Voltorb, Plusle, Magneton, Minun, Manectric. He has Rain Dance on his Voltorb. Will we see him click that first? Possibly. Possibly. And that will work out okay for us only if I can get a Flame Charge off and I can Arm Thrust and kill him off rip. And I outspeed him is basically what I'm saying. So I really need that +1 speed to Carry me. Because if I can clear through everybody except the Manectric and not be like T-waved or anything like that, then we're good. And we're really, really good. He could also Volt Switch. I actually wouldn't mind if he Volt Switch. Because if he goes into... What I want him to go into? Magneton? Oh, this is perfect. Because this might just kill him. Not. But this is where that arm thrust is gonna, like I said, carry us through this battle. Voltorp's gonna come back out. Oh my god, that does nothing to him. I expected that to do way more. But this works out fine. Because now the rain is up. It's going to be up for 8 turns because he's got a Damp Rock. Manectric comes in now. So he's going to have a Life Orb. Do I swap? No. I literally resist 3 of his moves. The only move he can really go for would be Thunderbolt. I just run the risk of static. Nah, I think this is my best bet. Because after I kill the Manectric, he's literally leaving plus all mine, and I don't see those two being a threat to me at all. It's faster than me, even at +1 speed. Oh, damn. That's not good. I mean, we kind of ate it, though. You know what I could do? I could lose my speed buff, which is... He chooses to Thunderbolt me again. I could just swap into my own Manectric. Like I said I would. Because what's my speed with Grovyle right now? 60? Manectric is 64. So... It'd be pretty dang close whether or not Grovyle would outspeed. I'm going to probably say no. Because, okay, we can actually do the math here. Because if at +1 speed with Pignite... So a 50% boost to my speed would give me 62 speed. That means that either I speed tie with the Manectric, or he's got faster than 62 speed. That means my Manectric should, in theory, outspeed him because I do have the level increase. Manectric and not some fraudulent acting version of this dog. Okay, so that still does a decent amount of damage to me, but I am going to go ahead and T-Wave this guy. Signal Beam. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. That's his A-OK. Now, do we see him going for Paralyze Heal? I don't know. What I need to have happen is I need him to get fully paired here. That's what I think I need to have happen. Because I want to heal up Angel. I want to heal up Angel. Thank you. That's what I need to have happen. If I can get Angel healed, I can swap in if he wants to... If he wants to go for Signal Beam. He might Potion. Oh, I gotta be careful for that. I also gotta be careful for a Confusion. I actually need him to get fully paralyzed heal here. Huge. Huge turn. And The rain stopped. Okay, so let's think. Let's think about damage output here. Let's think about damage output. If I need to be doing all that. So 50 is gonna go 75. Whereas arm throw 37 and a half. I'll round up to 38. So 38, 76. The arm thrust is gonna do slightly more damage, but the speed boost is what I'm thinking of. And if I only hit twice, then it's pretty much doing the same damage as flame charge. I'd say just because plus all and mining could go for Thunder Wave on me, I should be going for flame charge here. Just on the principle that they can T-Wave me, and I kill them anyways. So I don't get staticked, which is massive. Heat Crash. Okay. I know that goes based off of weight. I think I'm gonna get rid of Defense Curl. I don't know how hefty Pignite is. It's a pig. I also thought he got Heat Crash. I also thought he got Heat Crash when he was an Embor. But I guess not. But actually, now that I got this is huge because I'm going to be one-shotting both Plusle and Minun. I didn't even think about that till just now. I'm like, yeah. Wait, how do you outspeed? Did you get speed investment in your stats or something, Minun? How are you outspeeding me when Plusle didn't? All right, so we handled that really well, actually. Really, really well. I almost feel like I want to get Pignite to 30 and then just let Gyarados get the rest of the experience. What is 28? How many trainers are in that gym? 5? Possibly. I probably can actually get Pignite. And then I'll really just stomp Berg into the ground. Don't need to be seeing all that. No, 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 no. Spoilers. Don't need to be seeing all that. Thank you. His Parasect has. I just saw what his Parasect has. You know what? I'm glad that I saw it. Glad that I saw it. Although he could do the... There's two things he could do to me, but I don't think he's gonna get the opportunity. Really, the scariest thing on Berg's team, to me, is his Masquerain. Because of the Intimidate, the fact that he's Bug Water. If I remember correctly, the Chardy Berry is actually the berry reduce super effective damage of Rock-type moves. Otherwise, that wouldn't make sense for him to have a Chardy Berry. Yeah, it's Chardy's the rock one. I was like, I was getting it mixed up with the normal type one because it also begins with the CH. That's a Cheelon berry. But I guess if it really boils down like to it, I could just go into Manectric against the Masquerain. Like I have nothing to be scared of by doing that. Insert. Ooh. Ooh. Pincer. Why do I feel like a heat crash won't kill a pincer? Because it won't. That's either because pincer has that good physical defense, or it's not much of a weight difference there. I mean, shoot, don't matter to me. Don't matter to me, buddy. Different team. I think challenge mode, they all have teams of 6. Oh, hell no. Yeah, we were not beating them on challenge mode. Not without some documentation help. Nope. No siree. My guy's got Eviolite Scyther, a Celgor, and a Scavalier. Nah. Does he even keep the Parasect? Nah, he doesn't even keep Parasect. Because why would they let him have that on? What are you up to? You look like you want to do something. Did we not kill him with a Flame Charge? I mean, I guess Flame Charge is base 50, but still. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Beauty Fly. Yeah, I'm gonna be faster than that. There we go, level 30. Six levels away from getting an Ember. I'll definitely be able to do that next stream. For sure. Because once we're done beating Berg, we're done. I didn't think we were gonna actually battle him at all. But I guess it's kind of, in terms of like stream number matching gym leader, we're back on track. I more so was like, I really wanted to stream today, play this today, so I was excited to just sit down and play for however long. More than anything else, though. I also didn't think it was gonna... I thought it was gonna take us longer to do all of the, like Castelia City stuff. But I feel like we went through it pretty quickly. And that's saying a lot, especially because we literally went into every single building and talked to every single person. Got all the encounters, caught Victini. I didn't know we were gonna be able to do this early. Butterfree. Dude. I guess for Masquerain, dealing with Masquerain, if I kill the Vespiquen in one hit, which I truthfully don't think I will be able to one-tap the Vespiquen. I really don't. But if I was able to with Gyarados, then if it sends that thing and I just bounce instead of go for strength, just bounce a stab and it doesn't get its damage nullified by the Charty Berry. Now, is there an opportunity that the Masquerain will probably click double team? Yes. Very probable, in fact. I think for the battle to truly fall apart for Berg's side is if he doesn't send out the Masquerain second. I truthfully believe that if he does not send out the Masquerain second, then he hooks himself and Gyarados can just sweep. But isn't it funny how, like, after the fiasco that happened with Roxanne, like, we're playing so much better. Like, we don't got a full team or anything like that, but we're doing a lot better. I mean, since the whole Roxanne fiasco, the first time, we've only lost 2 mons. And they've been in important battles, so it's not like I'm losing them into basic trainers. I'm losing in important scenarios. Okay, so we can come up here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Go back through that way. Yeah, we can come up here and then we'll go back down. This will give us a shortcut back. God, can you imagine if I had Charge Beam or something like that on that Manectric? Oh, it would be so good. Don't attack him. Lila. Head on a swivel with it. Because she'll mess with Sammy, and then there'll be a time where Sammy gets pissed at her, and he doesn't have a... Alright, so we healed up. In terms of levels and everything like that, we have a pretty clear advantage here. Considering how that Watson fight went for us, like, we are looking really, really good right now. Really, really good. The strategy is, like I said, it's pretty simple. I mean, if I can one-tap Vespiquen and get that Moxie boost green coming out immediately afterwards, I think we're pretty much in the clear for a Gyarados sweep, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Parasect is another one we got to keep an eye out for, because he does have a Focus Sash, and he has Counter. All right, let's see. Let's see. Pressure, that's whatever. And we one-tap. We do. Okay. It was quite effective. Yes, but I wasn't entirely sure. So The Vanny's coming out immediately. Interesting. Why? For Leaf Blade? Oh, that does a lot. Oh, you know what I just realized too? I probably won't be able to sit in here forever and try to sweep Twister. No, you don't need that. Because Scyther has a flying gem and he obviously has Technician. Flying gem wing attack. Here's the Parasect. You know you have Focus Sash, buddy. I'm not messing around with you. I'm Dragon Raging. Yup. Nice try. Nice try. No way he's gonna save the... Yeah, I was about to say, no way you're gonna save your Masquerain for last, right? Okay, so now that just leaves me back at +2, but I still think at +2, I one-tap this guy. Now, if he gets... If we get a miss here, then we're in for a little bit of a tough spot. Of course we miss. 85 accuracy. And we missed. I think I just have to launch the strength at him. I think I just have to. Even with the... I was about to say, he's supposed to have a berry. Yep, he does live. Okay. Thankfully, he doesn't have Quiver Dance. Okay, he gets a crit, which is gonna take him out of heal range. You know what I can actually do as well? Is after I kill this Masquerain, I miss again. Okay, that only does 14. After I kill this Masquerain, I could actually just swap into Manectric and deal with the Scyther. All right, can we stop critting my Gyarados? Can we stop? When RNG gods can take over, they really love their time. Yeah, get greedy. Get out of here. I think that battle would have went a million times differently if he sent in the Masquerain second. But because I was able to get enough of the Moxie boost, it didn't really scare me. I'm a little bit concerned about Flying Gem Technician wing attack from this guy, but I think we eat one. Hit a lot, though. Woo! And now we get X Scissor, which Grovyle can learn. Probably gonna give him that over Quick Attack for a little bit of coverage. Actually, yeah, I'll probably still give it to him over Quick Attack. I was gonna say give it over Pursuits, but who can hit a Ghost type? I don't know how many things are quad weak to dark, but we made it through. We did 2 Hoenn gym leaders and 2 regular Unova gym leaders today. Which, like I said, that puts us right back on pace in terms of where we should be. Nice little almost 4 hours. Okay. Maybe not too shabby. We got plenty of evolutions. Well, which is awesome. What was his ace? 27. So I'll rare candy these two up to 27, which, yeah, I'll rare candy him up to 27 because I just feel like that's fair. We will have a pretty serious battle against Chorus actually in the next stream, which I just remember that now, and I think that battle is actually going to be difficult. That battle, that I remember. But that's something that we'll figure out on Monday. So if you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream, make sure you support by clicking that like button down below over on YouTube. Make sure if you want to catch more streams like this, if you are over on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button and the bell icon. And if you're over on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed and have that bell icon clicked as well. Like I said, we'll be back on Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys then. Peace out.